Alright. I want to find out for myself which one is faster, the Khmer monk rush or the Lithuanian monk rush. Now, Khmer go for 23 pop into monks, and the Lithuanians go for 19 pop into monks. So you could make an argument that the economy behind the Khmer monk rush would be slightly better. Both get redemption, both get sanctity, both get what you need, but which one is the better monk rushing civ? Now, the build for the Lithuanian monk rush is not too difficult. We're going to start off with 10 onto food. Then we're going to go 4 onto wood, and then the rest onto food as well. So overall, not the most difficult build. It is a little bit out of the ordinary. Oh, we also only have 3 deer on this one. That might actually make a difference for our times. Oh no, it is a 4 deer seed. Okay, that's good. Let's see if we can do this as clean as we possibly can. I know I'm going to mess this up already, but it's fine. Thankfully, we're Lithuanians, so we have extra food in the bank. Pop. Nice. What are we doing over here? And can we clear that one up first? Actually, I have to slow down for a second with this last deer. Let me just explore this last area over here. And normally you would also explore your map. So we're going to do everything required in the actual builds to give you the best idea and understanding of which one you should go for. Okay, let's go back to pushing these. Come on, duder. Get there already. Push this last one. Is that closely enough? I think that's closely enough. Now we're going to go 4 into wood. Make sure that we know where our boar locations are. We want to be collecting food the entire time. And like I said, it's going to be 19 pop. We only have the opportunity to construct 1 additional house. We do want to do that just about as we build that lumber camp. Need 1 more boar. Where is that last boar? Oh, okay, there he is. Okay, cool. And now we're just going to send this guy all over the map to explore all the relics. And I guess we're looking for like the fastest castle age time with all the things that we require. Or maybe the fastest time to produce actual monkage would be best. Okay, now that we have 4 on that, what we're going to do is we're going to send villagers over to grab a boar. And then the next one goes for berries. So this is the actual build order as well. 10 onto food, trying to get as much on food. We're just trying to see how absolutely quickly we can do this. This is easiest AI, so it does not matter. This is not a real game. It's not against an actual opponent that is going to be a threat in any way. And we cannot construct additional houses. We want to have everything onto as little food as we possibly can. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. We're a mean, clean, fighting machine. We're not even going to mine any gold in this build, which is really wild for me. We are simply going to send... Ooh. We're simply going to send... Oh, we don't actually get loom. We're going to just send to construct a market. And then with the market, we're going to get it that way. We do have to drop off a whole bunch of food. Hopefully have enough for 500. That was not perfect, but close enough. We can now queue up Loom. Boop. And we are not going to waste time there. And go for that. And we should have plenty of food here. That's pretty decent lore. Pretty dang decent. We still have 3 sheepers left here as well. Now, depending on if we're light on food or light on food, also should have been scouting a little bit better for the relics, but you know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Do we have enough wood? That is my big question. I think we are going to have enough wood, but I'm going to just sneakle a little bit in here. Sneakle a little bit. Just in case we need it. Should be just about right. Oop. One. Okay, perfect. Construct that. I think that's pretty dang clean, if I do say so myself. Like, that is pretty dang skippity. Sell, sell. Up. Okay, now wood. Don't care so much about food anymore. Wood. Get enough for a mining camp. And then 2 of these have to go forward, preferably 2 that are not hurt. And then we're going to build that monastery forward and do a whole bunch of nastiness. I think overall that was pretty dang clean. We don't even have enough to construct a house. Like, that's how clean that build is. It's quite crazy how fast you can get castle with this build. And one thing we can actually do is we can get this now that we have some wood, and we have a whole bunch of wood miners, so that's wood miners. Lumberjacks? Yeah, those dang wood miners. And now we kind of want to look where we place, and this is the build. This is what you do. Where there are 2 relics available, so we can easily grab that. Oh, this spot here is beautiful. How many do we have over here? Free on food plus free, so we'll continuously be able to produce villagers. That's great. Get that going. I normally want 5 there. Don't have exactly what I require. Still need like 100 more wood. Maybe I should have pulled off some more. It will be fine. It will be fine. Actually pretty clean overall. Okay, so I like 5 on gold personally. That way making monks is not too hard. And we're not even going to construct another house here. We're just going to create that second monastery here. Should really know my hotkey for that. F. Okay. More on gold. More on wood would probably also not be bad. I'm going to say this was overall like really clean and not too hard to execute. Grab this one first and grab the other ones. And preferably we'd actually have a second monastery that we'd be able to produce right about now. But we'll just go for a house. And then build that second monastery. Yeah, okay. Boop, second monastery coming out. I did go a little bit extra on the gold here. Don't need so much extra. And this is how you monk rush. Teach me how to monk rush. I wonder what the exact castle time on this was. And if we can produce a faster one with Khmer. And now to make up for our poor eco, we're actually using the monkatures over here to make up for the villagers that we lack at home. Preferably get that sanctity and stuff like that. Get some more of these guys going, get some more food. Yeah. Good stuff. I probably even want the farm upgrade, and then we can even put siege behind that. Oh, keep collecting, please. Thank you. And I guess we could get relic victory if this was quick play or something in that nature. I think 3 or 4 monks is actually totally fine. You really don't need more than 3 or 4 monks because it's going to be too hard to micro. Depending on the situation, you might want to get sanctity or stuff in that nature. I think we're just about ready to call it quits here and say that we have absolutely everything that we require. The only thing is that I should have definitely left one of these to make a forward siege workshop. Wololo. Can we get that conversion? No? Okay, we did. What is this? I don't want that. I want sanctity. I mean, I can show you the lore behind this. And if you do have too many resources floated, obviously we could just like do this to speed it up a little bit. Sanctity, please. There we go. Oh, this strat is super fun. Okay. I'm gonna leave it at this. I think this is fine for me. I think this is probably like one of the best runs that I can do with Lithuanians. And let's see what the best run we can do with Khmer is. Let's just take a quick look at these statistics and what the time to beat is here. Time to beat is society, technology, 12 minutes and 23 seconds. And we had all of the things that we really, really needed. Delicious sip of the soda. Alright, let's try that one more time, but with Khmer. Return to main menu, single player game, skirmish. So this is what I do to train for certain builds. I will run this over and over and over and figure out how I best like to play a certain build. Now the Khmer build is obviously a little bit different. We don't need prerequisite buildings and stuff like that. The only thing is I do hope that we have 4 deers just like in the Lithuanian build, because that will actually make somewhat of a difference. If we don't have that, then the Lithuanian build definitely has a unfair advantage. 12:23, the time to beat. Let's see how clean we can make this one. So we're going to do a very similar thing here. More guys. There are my deer. I really hope it's a 4 seed. If it's not a 4 seed, no, it's oh, it is. It is a 4 seed. I was gonna say I might even just restart it if it's not a 4 seed deer. That's how tight these builds are. Need absolutely every single tiny advantage that we can get. We're gonna go 10 onto food, just like in the previous one. But we're gonna do stuff a little bit differently. A wee little bit differently. Oof. I want this one further in. Yeah, there we go. That's a nice deer push. There you go. Wait, no! Oh, whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Definitely not as clean of a deer push as the Lithuanian deer push, but who cares? Who flipping cares? Want to kill as much food as we possibly can. Oof. Another small mess up there in terms of idle time. I'm like so focused right now, it's like not even funny. I really am curious to see which one I feel like is better. Ooh, also one should really be going over to wood already. It's fine. We'll just make up for that by sending him now. It's not an exact science, a build order. It's compensating for the things that you don't have. Yeah, that's fine, kill that. Most important is that we keep producing. Now one over here, thank you. Produce that. Give us a little bit of leeway there. Yep, okay. Ooh. We really don't need another one on food. I think we're doing free. Yeah, we're doing free for the Khmer. Free onto wood should be a plenty. 20 free pop, that also means that we only need 1 additional house. And then as soon as we have enough wood for the mill, we will be constructing a mill. Should be looking for the relics at this time, as I already know where everything, all of my resources are. Keep killing. Poor. Oh, come on. It's not perfect. It's not as perfect as the Lithuanian one, for sure. But overall, I don't feel horrible about it. Now, I guess there's 2 ways that you could do this. You could do this without Loom or with Loom. I think we're going to go for the with loom option because I think with loom is better. Also means that I want to get these guys out as quickly as possible. As we go over, we're going to construct that. And we're just going to get as much food as quickly as we possibly can. All of these go to boar. We don't want food to decay more than it needs to. I don't know why I did that with both villagers. It's fine, don't worry about it. Oh, that was really unfortunate. I really wish that we would not have killed that one, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. At least it gives these guys an opportunity to do something while this boar is being brought over. So I guess every single advantage has its own disadvantage. We want big hunt first. Lumatures. And hopefully just have exactly the amount of gold and food required when we do go up. We have to go to gold a little bit early because we're not going to be constructing any of the buildings. Keep searching over here. And hopefully I did this correct enough that we will have both enough food and enough gold to go up. But I cannot guarantee it. I cannot guarantee that even in the slightest of forms. Okay. 400 and 100. And we're not halfway there yet, so looks like we might actually have enough resources. Could build a second farm if I am worried about it. I think I'm okay holding off. Walk time is going to be tricky. How fast can we pull this off? 12:23 was the Lithuanian time. I think we actually did a really good job on the gold. I'll write an exact build order and what I did in the thing. But we're actually going to send these to wood. As long as we drop off the correct amount of... Beautiful. And up. No travel time there. Oh. Get what is required. We already have stuff on gold. We have way too many on food. We did it with Loom, so you could potentially do this faster without Loom. Now we're going to put these in a position, and I'm just going to have some fun, and I'm going to show you what this strategy is all about. I mean, it's an easy AI, so we're absolutely going to massacre them. And look how much like wood we already have in the bank. Like, the wood transition is so easy. I wonder if this is actually faster or slower than the Lithuanian one. Man, do we have a lot of food. 23 pop behind us. Definitely a much stronger economy. Also, you could just skip over Loom and even get this a little bit faster. Yeah, we are slower to Castle Age by just a little bit, but our economy is so much stronger. Like, I can pop out 2 monasteries, no problem. The Lithuanian one, it was quite tight to get both the buildings out. I don't know, what do you prefer? What do you think is better? I'm trying to keep these guys occupied. There's not much to do here. I guess I could get a market or something of that nature, but I don't really want to. I want to see the best position for me placing this down. I think we're going to go right over here. Going with F. I'm trying to learn my hotkeys as well. Learn my hotkeys a little bit better. So it's about 1 minute slower. But at the same time, we can produce 2 of these very easily. Stupid Komodo dragon. Stupid Komodo dragon. And we just have simply put a much better eco. I mean, we can get horse collar, no problem. I don't know. I'm really torn. Like, I see advantages to both of them. Being 1 full minute earlier to Castle Age definitely has its advantages. Oh wow, this is a beautiful spot for the monastery. And now let's get Siege Workshop out. And I'll just show you what this strategy is all about. Once these are done, you can go over here. We still have plenty of food remaining. Man, monks take forever to create, don't they? Let's get that one. Boop, boop. 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 And I think really 4 monks is probably the best you can hope for. We do have actual eco to micro now, whereas with the Lithuanians we don't actually have any eco, so it makes it a little bit harder. Jokes, Poop Lord, you got jokes. Okay, you got jokes. Let's see. We even have like so much wood to spare. You know what? I'm gonna save that wood for either farms. You know what? We could actually lol farm. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? We're Khmer. It's another very strong eco bonus that Khmer have. And actually, since I do want redemption really fast, I'm going to get the get more people onto gold. Oops, get that. Thank you. Once you get that, bring it back. One monk could also grab this one. Okay, now we have a good amount of monks. It's probably all the monks that you are going to be able to micro, all that you will ever need, all that your heart will ever desire. Yada yada blah 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 blah. We are going to construct rams now. The reason that we're going to construct rams is to break through the wall, and then we're just going to simply convert everything by means of using redemption. Yep, housed, of course. I feel like the redemption is a lot slower because we do need so much more gold. I don't really want to mess up my economy any more than I've already messed it up. I want to continuously produce villagers. This is definitely the more economic approach about everything. I could even start thinking about adding additional TCs to this as this munch push is about to commence. Redemption! We're still 100 short. I think I could have definitely balanced for the gold a little bit better, but overall not terrible. Can't actually build that because then I can't get redemption yet. Okay, and let the Wololo begin. Wololo, Wololo, Wololo. Even have this guy still joining in on the fun. Boop. More wood, please. And then we can add another TC there. Just get that. And now we just convert absolutely everything that he throws at us. Because monks are OP. Monks are absolutely OP. So we'll take a look at the statistics after this and then compare which one do we think is better, the Khmer or the Lithuanian one. And I'm sure you could probably make the Lithuanian one or the Khmer one work faster than me, but man, is this a lot of fun. Okay, nice mining camp you have over there, we convert that. Oh, nice thing you have over there, we'll convert that. Oh, nice stable you have over there, we'll convert that. Oh, nice that, we convert that. Oh, nice Ville, we'll convert that. I'll get the market. We don't have one of those, we need one of those. Will we convert the house before it is destroyed? Does not look like we converted that house. Build houses. Go Rams. Get that camel. That's unfortunate. But now what you can do is you can actually just start spamming knights from the forward buildings, which is pretty cool. And just bring the monk army together. Make sure that you always have one that is unconverted. I'll build more houses. Don't need like have. Okay, get that stuff. Convert skirmishers, I guess. Convert skirmishers. Convert spearmen. Convert that. Nice running all over the eco. We need a blacksmith. That's nice. We can convert this because he's attacking us. That's not nice. And you can see how this is ending in absolute devastation right now. I thought we had somebody to convert this guy. This pesky spearman. No? Okay, this guy is dead. Like, super dead. I could actually even add some more monks because we're converting too quickly. And obviously the AI is not putting up too much of a fight. They are not prepared for what we were doing. Yeah, no wonder. Okay. There we go. Victorious! Let's quickly take a look at... Well, oh, we also had the relic victory almost already. So what do you think? Is the Khmer better or is the Lithuanian monk rush better? 1318 versus 1223. But I messed up slightly on the Khmer one. And we have stronger eco with the Khmer one. We don't have a market though, so that 200 stone is not really being put to use. I think it's a great meme. And with that, I just want to say, don't let your memes just be dreams.